is nice, man. They got a nice line, nice running back. I'm just saying. I'm giving you options. That's one. Okay.
And the Vikings user needs to be able to pick up Jalen Myrick.
Linebacker.
He's a cornerback that played for the Jaguars. He got cut by the Jags and he got picked up by the Vikings.
All right.
Okay. Cowboys have Amari Cooper, but you need to send that first round pick to the Raiders.
Yeah, I was looking at that shitty ass running back he got. He might want to trade it for that, because I like that nigga. He ain't gonna run with him anyway.
The Bears have to send their 2019 first round pick, their 2020 first round pick.
Who did you get, Elite? All right, we on 26, man. We on 26. Hey, who's 26? Who's 26?
A7.
All right, let me go call him. Let me go call him. We could talk about that, man. We could talk about that, dog. The trade. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? This legendary. You on the clock, man. I tell you who we got, man. Got left. You number 26, man. We did the I can't even pronounce it. It's called Randomizer or something like that.
Randomizer. Goodness gracious. Random.
Anyway,
All you say is random.
All right. That's biracial fucking with me.
Ledge old as fuck.
Anyway, I'll tell you who left. The Buccaneers. Wait a minute, no, the Bucks gone. Panthers gone. It's the Jets, your Bills, Dolphins. Let's see, who else? The Colts and the Bengals, and who else? Who else is there? Hold on a second. Hey, who else is there? Oh yeah, the Broncos. The Broncos is out there, man. Let's see who else. Huh? Yeah, the Panthers gone. They just left. Like, man, the Bills got a lot of money, man. They got like 77 mil as far as cap. So what? You want the Bills? All right, they're yours, man. I'm putting you down right now. All right, I'm gonna send you the invite. Once I send you the invite, I'm gonna let you know I sent it to you. But we looking over this roster right now. All right, man. Look. All right, he got the Bills. Yeah. Man, you got the. I think you got the best team that was out there. That was the. Oh, I didn't talk to nobody. I just got on. Oh. All right. 27. Who's 27?
Way.
Who? All right. All right. I'm calling him right now. Yo, wait. Hey, this legendary, man. I'm touching base with you, man. You number 27 is your pick. Yeah, the Bengals are there. All right, Way got the Bengals, man. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Way got the Bengals. All right, 28. Who you getting, man? All right. Dolphins. All right. 29. 29 is what's his name? Boswell. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got his number in this thing. Yo, I can't hear you.
I'm starting the game. The right people on the team, everybody. I just got to write down what picks got to be sent where.
Who you want to swap right now, man? I'll go ahead and give them to you. Go who you want. Damn it, man. I hate you coming in my division. All right, man. All right. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, I'm erasing the Dolphins off of there. Damn it. All right, so Titans. God damn it. God damn it, Elite. You fucker. I didn't want. All right, let me go in here and go to Boswell.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
Right. Six, seven, eight. 678 614 614 6417 64
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. He finds an opening past the 40. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the first play of the game. 72 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. From the gun, here's Locke. Flush to his right. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Andrew Luck, his 17th touchdown this legendary. Season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I know it's the Jets, I know it's the Colts, I know it's the Dolphins.
By the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot.
Let's see, the Bengals is gone. You can name something. Oh, the Giants just left. The Titans gone. The Bengals gone. The Bills gone.
Fresh air, a little sun on your face.
Panthers, Saints gone.
Right. Mayfield going to lead the Browns out now, first and 10.
All right, let me pull it up. I put him out there on that list. Look at that list. Let me go back. I get it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20.
No, check, Patriot!
I'm going there now, hold on.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield.
Hold on 1 second, I'm almost there. Going back to
time finally runs out. He can't get rid
Twilight
of the
Zone because I put the list up.
Solomon Thomas in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Detroit not gone.
It's the secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
You want the Colts?
From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. The pressure
you want the Dolphins?
And he goes down once more.
All right, he got the Dolphins, y'all. All right, Boswell, I got you down for the Dolphins.
On the year.
He got the Dolphins, man.
Who got the Dolphins?
The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Who is it?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, Elite. You don't took the Giants, Elite?
And that'll be a touchback. The Titans.
Elite, I thought you took the Titans.
Back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But
Elite, I thought you took the Titans.
Just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking
at
baby.
So
a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting?
How you doing?
With the coaching staff.
Elite, I thought you took the Giants. I mean, the Titans.
Right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on
I'll wait for the motherfucker to say something. I like that. Bring your ass over there, you cocks.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On second down, here's Locke.
Man, I don't know why he gave them
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Some motherfuckers are nice.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Luck now on second down. It's caught right side. It's Hearns. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of
fellas, what y'all think about the roster?
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
All right, go ahead.
And they'll go on the ground. Room here to run. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, the Redskins?
A gain of 4 that time. It's the
You better be happy for that.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Boston Scott, his first carry, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
To throw on second down is Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and, yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Janikowski good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against? And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
What's up, man?
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
I think that's fair, man. That's a random. I mean, I ain't like that shit. That shit was working.
That play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digit. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys are going to
y'all see something and motherfuckers gonna be like, no, man, this is some bullshit. That's all I want y'all to do.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And he's a fucking legend. That's a motherfucking legend.
It looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep.
That nigga got a fucking yellow jacket. Leave that motherfucker alone.
To amaze me because You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the
He's
time.
balling like
think
that.
No one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now they try the right side here.
And the people is where they're supposed to be.
Gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. It's a pickup of 17 there. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in.
All right, Memphis is start sending out the invites, man. Fuck it, here we go.
Here's 2nd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play.
Yeah,
Didn't he? Trying to find a crease.
That nigga just went from a mediocre-ass team to a goddamn dynasty.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Now a handoff looking right. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there.
Hey, man, how y'all want to do this? How y'all want to do this fucking free agency, man? This motherfucker gonna go rampant in this, man.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they'll run it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Luck. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up 1st down, too.
They'll run him now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300
Is somebody going to O League? Can help me spell these motherfuckers' names?
He completes it to Boyd. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
That's why I'm asking somebody to go there, because I'm in this other one trying to send an invite.
Run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
And he's going to be taken
Yeah,
down
starting off with Thunder,
flag
man.
on the field.
He was the last
So
pick.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yeah. And back, just go backwards, man. Give those guys a chance to get something because they was last pick. All right, Thunder. Yeah.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Luck now to throw. Now he steps away, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th
Thunder,
down,
that's THUN.
Situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And
what else? That's
it? Bangs it
Thunder
through.
what?
And they will move up by 10 now. 17
Hold on, Dash what?
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Man, don't tell me the order. Just okay, 0-0.
An extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 is a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
It says that's an invalid number. I'll do it again.
That's the one that bothers me more.
It's TH.
Now they try to run inside here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report
is it dash or underscore?
Possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read,
minus
react,
what?
and make a
0-0.
But on that one,
35.
he looked like one of those guys.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd down, Mayfield.
No,
Flush to his right.
All right.
That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. A good pickup there, a 22.
Who's the Titans? Okay, that's time. The Bengals. Give me
on the run, had to get on his horse.
Way.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for
No, give me what's his name?
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Yeah, give me what's his name?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think I know
the blitz is still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one.
That's
It's
cool.
going to lead
Boswell, 21.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
All right, give me
if
Way.
Points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Okay.
And that is incomplete.
Okay.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
It's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. They try the 50-yard and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, it's N-I-C-E.
And on the ground
Hold
they
on.
go with a running back.
That's F-U.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Okay, so that's
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
I think I got it. You go done. No, it says invalid.
From the 50, it's long.
Got it.
Now a hit and lock. Lost the football. It's out. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
F-U-H as in Henry. H-K, okay.
2 minutes to go
What
here
else?
in the first half. More from Cleveland
Okay.
after this. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and
He's
long.
good. All right.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to
Could you
you,
read
and
off
sometimes
7,
you got to
8,
cover some
7?
ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Third and long. It's Locke. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off right around the 43.
EB. I think I got it. Make sure I spell your name right.
Be a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Fresh off the pick six, it's Locke. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now Locke. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Now they try the right side here. A beautiful spin and room to run. Give him 18 yards on that one. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Final play of the half. Mayfield steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll run it here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield to throw it. Screenplay, Johnson. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And they'll go on the ground. They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
This is caught by Hearns. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Locke. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
To your right, 59.
They'll run on first down. Scott. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Out of the gun, Luck. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
11B.
On second down, here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, here's Love. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They snap it to Locke. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they'll go with a ground attack here. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to take the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. Taken right around the 44. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Luck going to throw it. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
See right, see right, see right. Check that free right, that free right. I'm here all day. Double up, double up. Double up.
They'll run with Scott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Tennessee, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.